Hello, how are you? Amanda, Saint Artist. I'm gonna do a lip tutorial. So today I'm going to be using my brightening color and my contour color to contour my lips, to give them more definition, to highlight my Cupid's bow, and to make my lips look a little bit fuller. And then I'm also gonna come over here to these three colors and I'm gonna make a really pretty lip color. I did this the other day. I wanted to test it out to see, one, do I like it? And two, does setting it with a powder actually give our lip and cheeks longevity? And it does. And this is just a really pretty lip color. So I'm using Sandstone, a great fall color, Tropicana, a great summer color, and together they make a really pretty transition color from summer to fall. And then I'm gonna set it with Soul Mate, a shimmery eyeshadow, because it will set the lip and it'll give the lip and cheek color the longevity that you want. Because back in the 1900s, that's what we used to do. We would put our lipstick on, set it with a powder, put our lipstick on, set it with the powder, we'd probably put our lipstick on again, and that gave us the longevity. With talking and eating and drinking, that's what worked for us because they didn't have that long wear formulation. So I just kicked it back to old school. I saw this combination and I said, I'm gonna try it. And then I also learned this new way of contouring lips that I love so much, because usually I just pop in my Soul Patch, blend it out, and call it good. So I'm gonna show you this way of contouring lips. It's gonna look a little weird. I'm gonna tell you, trust the process, because I'm gonna look a little weird for a little bit, but it all works out in the end, like it always does. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my contour. I'm using the color Indigo. I'm using the multitasker brush here. It's a nice flat, fat brush. Great for lip lining, great for shadows. It's a good brush to have. So I'm gonna dip in on just the tip into Indigo. And I'm going to go outside of my lip line. So we're not outer lining our lips. That's never really a good look. So we are making shadows. So keep that in mind. So we're going outside the lip, and I am gonna draw a line underneath my lower lip, just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be messy. Mine is. It's okay. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip in again, and I'm gonna outer line over here on this edge, right there. And again on this edge right here, just like that. Okay, the next color I'm going into is my Brightening Highlight, which is White Peach. And I'm just putting that on the tip, and I'm gonna draw two lines on the ridge of my Cupid's bow, here and here. All right, I'm gonna dip in again, and I am gonna line outside my lip, I'm gonna line the Cupid's bow. Okay, I know I look weird. I'm gonna dip into Indigo one more time, and then in between these lines, I'm gonna draw another one with my contour, right there. I know it looks a little different. That's okay. All right, next I'm gonna go into my blend brush on the short end, and I am just gonna buff my lower line here. And what I'm doing is I'm blending this down, I'm blending this out, and this is gonna create a shadow that gives your lips the look of a curl. That's it. All right, the next thing, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing over on this side here and this side here. I'm not blending this up and down, I'm blending it side to side, and it's giving that definition of the lip. And then I'm gonna go into my brightening, and I'm gonna tap over my Cupid's bow, and I'm gonna tap up each one of these lines. And I'm just blending this down. I'm gonna use my finger, and I'm just my little finger, and I'm just gonna press on this contour here, and I'm just blending this and pushing it. Just kind of makes it blend out, and I'm just tapping over, and that's it. So what I've done is I've highlighted and brought attention to my pretty Cupid's bow, and I've really highlighted and structured it, but I've also given my lips a shadow. So now I'm gonna go back into my multitasker. I've finished contouring my lips, and I'm gonna go into Sandstone and do my lip color now. And I am gonna line my lips here. I'm not outer lining, I am lining my lips with Sandstone. It's such a pretty color. So if you're looking for a good fall winter lip color and cheek color, Sandstone is so. Sandstone's a really pretty summer color also on your cheeks. It blends really well with the bronzer. All right, so I'm just lining my lips and filling them in. Same thing on the bottom. I love this color. All right, filling in my lips, lining them, just like that. Now I'm gonna go into Tropicana. That's our glossy tone. And I'm gonna go over Sandstone, just like that. Over Sandstone, just like that, okay? So now I have this nice deep corally color and I love it. I'm gonna go into Soul Mate here with my finger, put it on my finger here, and I'm gonna tap in the middle, add some, I'm gonna tap in the middle, and it just gives this shimmer to the lips. And it also sets that lip and cheek color so it'll have longer wear. I'm gonna go to the fluffy end of my blend brush here. I'm gonna tap it back and forth. So I'm just pushing out that powder to the outer sides, but it's also fading out so it's not so it's focused more towards the middle. And that's it. That's the lip look. It's just a really pretty neutral transitional color, but also highlighting the Cupid's bow, giving that fullness by adding the shadow. It's just it's just pretty. And that's what I like to do. So again, I mean, this looks weird in the middle, but it all works out. So if you want to try this, again, the colors I used were white, peach is my brightening. So whatever your brightening is what you would use. My Indigo contour, whatever your contour is, will work. And then I use Sandstone, Tropicana, and Soul Mate. And it's so pretty. And then again, brushes used were the multitasker and the blend brush. That's it. Have a great day.